So we've got a lot of emails, but we're going to pick one from Muffin Top today.
Muffin Top, yeah.
Yeah, Muffin Top.
Muffin Top, that's something to be proud of.
No. He said, well, why did you stop competing?
Why did I stop competing? Well, it's pretty complicated. As everybody knows, 4 times I beat Ronnie Coleman. And Ronnie ended up like the king of bodybuilding, but I beat him 4 times in a row. And it's like, it's just, I had everything. I had the complete package. Nobody ever will have a better body than I had. I had the arms, I had the legs, I had the back, had chest, everything. But like, they never ever gave me a fair go. So like, I used to say my piece and tell everyone what I thought. This is back in the magazine days, you know, when there was no internet and, you know, you had no profile and nobody could look you up on their phone. Everything had to go into magazines, and because I was so anti the IFBB, they pretty much black banned me. And then obviously, if anybody has been following my channel, they know that they actually banned my license, so they took that away. And I just keep on saying the only reason they ever did that was because they wanted their king Ronnie Coleman, and I was better than him, so I beat him 4 times, and I would have kept on beating him his entire career. So their only way of getting Ronnie Coleman to the top was to get rid of me. So, you know, that's the way it is. You know, sometimes even though you're the best of the best, politics will get in the way, and you know, you'll always know you're the best. Ronnie's still complaining to today. He's complaining. He says, yeah, 4 times Lee Priest beat me, and it's like, yeah, would have been more had they not kicked me out. Hey guys, the weather's turned bad this week, so we've had to upgrade our little outdoor gym, keep our cameraman dry while we're doing this. You can tell by the ground it's absolute mud out here everywhere. So we're filming undercover today. You guys, obviously you built your gym in your basement, or you built it in your garage or wherever, so you're high and dry. So today we're high and dry. Today we're going to be working on, I like to call them the fat reducing people who want to reduce their fat. You might call yourself a weight loss, you want to lose weight, but I don't personally like that term, because when you lose something you want to get it again. When you lose your kids you want to find them. When you want to lose your keys, then you want to find them. You lose your phone, then you want to find them, you want to get it all back. So there's no use going weight loss, because you'll just get the weight back. So we're doing fat reduction today. My favorite group of people to work with, because they get the quickest results, they get the easiest results. And so let's get started. Today we're going to work with some really easy stuff. These are your weights. That's 3 kilos when it's full of water, which is 6 pounds. And then we've doubled up these ones here. We've put together with some silicone, some string. We've got a handle on them. So now they're 6 kilos, which is about 12-13 pounds. We've got ourselves a curtain rod, which fits nicely through the handles. So now we've got a bar and some weights. And we got ourselves some leftover pavers. Anybody who's been following me knows I love pavers because they're free weights. You can get them from anywhere. So that's what we're working with today. You guys, you don't need gym membership. You don't need to spend millions of dollars on fancy gear. You want to work out at home, then here's your gear. This is going to get you started. As we progress, you'll progress. We'll get better weights and better things as we go. But this is where we're starting today. I just want to let you know that if you've set yourself a 6-week challenge, or you set yourself a 9-week challenge, 6-month challenge, or whatever you've done, then the first 5 days you've just got to take it real easy, which is what we've got here. These haven't got any weights in them. We haven't got any water in them. So this is where you make your start. You make your start with no weight, and the first 5 days you just take it really easy. You just, maybe the first day you spend 5 minutes, the second day you'll go to 7 minutes, and so forth and so on, until you get up to a full routine, because nobody wants to get sore and have to take 5 days off, because then any results you got are gone. So little steps at a time. Reminds me of the movie Everest. If you've ever seen it, then they spend 5 days acclimatizing before they even start climbing the mountain. And then when they're ready to climb the mountain, then it's non-stop. They just go all the way up and they're already acclimatized. So let's get started. We're going to do back and legs. So we'll just do some squats. If you've got a seat at home, that's perfect, because you're just squatting up and down from the seat. So your weight's out to your side and you squat down and up, down and up, down and up. So you'll just do as many sets until you start feeling either the burn in your legs or your cardio starting to go. So as soon as your cardio goes or your legs go, then you'll take a small break, maybe 20 seconds, and then you'll start again, because we are trying to burn a lot of calories. So we've got to keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep the heart rate up. So if you found that was too light, then you'll go with the heavier ones as you build up. We're just doing legs at the moment. So that's how you do heavier sets. A squat or a deadlift to sustain. So then we're going to go to back. Your next set you're going to do is back. So we're going to do like I'll just turn sideways for the cameraman, and we're just going to do some rows. So we're going to squat down, and we're just bringing these up to the side like that, and down, and down. Make sure you keep them legs bent, and down, up and down, up and down. Now if you find that your legs are giving way first, straighten up and then just keep going with your back. And then you can swap over to one and get a good stretch. Up and down, up and down. The other one, up and down. We're doing legs and back because they're the two biggest muscle groups. So they're going to burn the most amount of energy, which is the most amount of fat, in the quickest amount of time. So then we'll swap over, we'll get our bar, and we're going to put it out to the front here. We're going to do, it's basically a deadlift situation. So we're going to run the bar down our legs to the floor and up, down to the floor and up, down to the floor. I've got no weight and I'm already breathing heavy. And then your next set, we'll do bent over rows. So we come down like that, and we just bring the bar up to the chest. Up to the chest. Make sure we keep a bent leg. And if you find that your legs fail before your back does, straighten your legs out and just continue. Do a couple more like that. Okay, so the next set we're going to do is we'll just come over here and we're going to do some bent leg squats. So you want to keep this leg very close to your, if you've got a door you can hang on to the door handle. I'm just using a post, and you put this leg behind and you just come down. And then we swap over. The reason you hang on to something is if your legs give way, you're not going to fall over because you're hanging on to something. Okay. So now we're going to do some more back. So we're going to bend over again, and we're just coming up to the side here. Now, if you want to gain more, squat down. And then you can go up to the front. That's your rear delt. It's more shoulder than back. Still good. So today, guys, that's going to get you started. Oh, the tape. Sorry, guys. When you're doing these, to stop it from rolling off the bar, just wrap the tape around it. Will stop that coming off the bar. Sorry guys, I should have mentioned that earlier. Cameraman was supposed to remind me.
Oh.
Not getting paid again.
Nah.
So in the movie Everest, which was I found very inspirational, the people who made it back are the people who stuck with their plan, stuck with their goal, and never deviated. So if you're planning on working out every day for 10 minutes, then don't miss a day. Stick to your goal. If you're planning on every second day, 20 minutes, don't deviate, don't miss out, because as soon as you miss a day, it's a day you'll never get back. So that's it for today. All the best with that. Next time you see me, when we do some more weight loss, we'll have some water in there and we'll do different muscle groups to legs and back. So lift weights, live life.
Not a blooper in sight.
Not a... hang on.
Nah, don't let that mud stop you.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that answers your questions, Muffin Top.